when I reflect on some of the projects that we've done over the last year at least, such as Red Ribbon Week, which we'll talk about today, promoting the mental health first aid and raising awareness about mental illness, and really just starting phenomenal youth groups and other initiatives. I think one of the things that I've seen is that COPE has really become almost like an artist's loft for people who are really invested in the community, who are really able to share in these professional experiences and really come to support each other. Because I think that there is a science to community organization and community helping, but it's also an art. It's also a place where you're able to do things with a level of compassion and passion that sometimes you just can't fit into a box. And so I think that for me, that has really been one of the benefits that I'll always take away, is the relationships and the friendships that started off as work friendships that blossom into authentic friendships and a shared passion and a shared love of doing what we're doing. So thank you all for allowing me to share that. And I'll turn it over to Gia.
So I'm one of the community partners that has had an opportunity to work with COPE, I guess over this past year, on providing some of the mental health educations. And while, my working with COPE has been from a professional capacity, I absolutely do have an interest in the Lions, as both of my parents are Lions. So it's absolutely been a pleasure.
Hi, I'm Lion Rowe, or known as Lion Roland Dunham II, current president of the New London Lions Club and associate member of KOPE, National Cyber Club. So why KOPE? During my presidency and my service journey as a Lions Club member, hailing from a community that prides itself on diversity that relates to Black and other minority communities, it was vital for me as a leader to come up with innovative strategies to create community buy-in with the New London community. Not everyone's aware of how Lionism can improve the quality of life in our respected communities. When COPE presented the mental health components and the drug prevention, I felt that this was an opportunity to tackle some of the serious problems in the community on a small scale with the support of civic projects and activities to build awareness and accountability.
Hi, I'm Lion Subarna Sahani, and I'm from New Jersey, District 16J. I've been a Lion for close to 8 years now. And I'm president of my local Lions Club, Princeton Lions Club, and I am an associate member like Lion Rowe of COPE. So why COPE? COPE helped me to start an honest conversation in my community about substance abuse, mental health, amongst teenagers. The technical advisor training that I received through COPE empowered me with the right tools and resources that were required to move the needle in my community, in my local community here in New Jersey. Hence, creating another service opportunity for our local Lions Club and our LEOs. So I've been also a LEO advisor for close to over 5 years and working with the youth in the local community. And COPE allowed me and gave me that space to, enhance my work with the youth, and the training that I got from COPE helped me to, and kind of empowered me to kind of reach out to, to other youth in the local community and bring together a group and start the first cyber chat here in New Jersey. And that's me.
Hi, my name is Nihal. I'm a freshman and I am also Leo. And that's kind of how I got started, a part of the COPE and the DOPE project. So I think the main reason why I wanted to join COPE was to be part of something bigger than myself. COPE has allowed me to feel like I'm really making more of a difference, and I'm not only getting educated about important topics, but I'm educating others. I'm also educating people who might not feel like they have a lot of help, or people who feel alone, which makes me really happy with whatever I'm doing. And I really like the sense of community at COPE. And I think it's given me a really great platform. So yeah, I'm really grateful and I can't wait to continue working with them.
Sure. Hello, I'm Bob Nixon Ports, and I'm a community outreach specialist with the DEA Philadelphia Field Division. And why COPE? We see the tremendous value in the diversity in all the youth and adults with COPE, not only throughout all the states, but as well as the international, our foreign partners as well. And then I find it so inspiring to work with the youth and adults, the creativity, all the collaborative ideas that we have throughout the year. So DEA really values the relationship we have, and we believe that we have a really strong bond that can have a strong community impact.
I'm Lion Kathy. I am from Sandusky, Ohio. I belong to my Sandusky Lions Club. I'm also the part of the COPE associate member. I am a certified peer supporter for the state of Ohio, which I help people in recovery from drugs and alcohol and mental health issues. I am also in recovery from drugs and alcohol. I've been clean for almost 14 years next week. So I do help people here with COPE with those issues, and I've been a big part of that. And I take a big initiative in COPE trying to help people with that. So it's been a big opportunity for me to raise awareness for mental health and drug addiction. So I love being a part of this, and a lot of mentors have helped me with this.
Hi, my name is Lion Kristen Patty. The reason why I'm a member of COPE is helping me to guide me in the right way of running my non-for-profit for people with disabilities, and also it's a leadership, being a president of an organization. You will need a lot of leadership skill, and that's what I'm taking away from COPE. I know I've been a lion for 7 months, but yeah, that's what I found out. And also the mental first aid is a really big part of my lioness, and COPE also. That's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Lion Sanders, staff at school. I'm with the Harvey Police Department, where I run the Youth Service Division. And I'm also the Vice President of the Illinois COPE Club here in Illinois with Ms. Amy. I'm in the COPE Club. I thought it would bring a added needed dimension to how to defer to children for when they're doing misdeeds and do redirection, while teaching them the other skills that they needed to have to learn to diversify, give them service projects, teach that citizenship skill again. Also give them that needed education from DEA and other partners, and also get a chance to get them introduced to the mental health awareness with them and their families. So it helps us with the recidivism rate that our children tend to go back to. That's why I'm with.
Well, hello. My name is Hayat. I'm the president of the Belfast Lions Club in Delaware. A second-generation lion. My father was a lion in Ethiopia. So why COPE? Last summer, I was fortunate to be part of Train the Trainer. And this gave me an inspiration to start a cyber club. And during pandemic, kids didn't have a space. So creating a safe space And this COPE gave me a resource, an opportunity to engage them. We were able to do connect with not only other Lions, but to have speakers to come in so the youth can have an opportunity to engage in conversation and dialogue, learning about suicide prevention, drug prevention, and an opportunity just to be with each other. And I just, not only as a resource for the students, was also the resource for the parents as well, which one new member told me she attended GS, the mental health, and was told very grateful for the opportunity to be given. So I am so super excited, and it's a lifelong, I'm hoping, a future connection that will last not just for now, but it'll be ongoing thing.
I'm Lion Jessica. Why COPE? Because I enjoy giving back to my community. I think mental health is very important, and I think needs to be a larger conversation about it. So I'm invested in being a part of that conversation.
Hi, my name is Leo Ronak. I'm the president of the South Brunswick Leo Club and a member of the New Jersey Dope Squad. So the reason I joined COPE is because substance abuse is a pretty big problem in my community, and I've seen firsthand how prevalent it can be and how common it is, especially among teenagers and high schoolers. So I was looking for a way to make a difference, and in that search I discovered COPE, and just the idea of using positive peer-to-peer messaging to educate, my peers and my fellow students in a positive way and not talking down to them. That message really resonated with me, and I thought that using an online platform is the most effective way to reach as many people as possible, because I know kids my age were always online. So I thought it was just a really great way to spread the message. And yeah.
Why COPE? Well, the virtual frontier is the next phase of our form of communication and education. And I think that's the most fast and efficient way of getting out the message of mental health and how we serve our community, and just going forward in drug awareness and drug prevention. And I think COPE is the best format and platform to do that.
I'm Dia. I'm a sophomore in high school, and my story was very similar to everyone else's. Basically, I kind of started my participation in COPE during COVID. During the pandemic, I wasn't really doing much, and I was trying to and I was on Instagram, I was on social media, and I was seeing all these different clubs doing something. So I was I think maybe I should start helping out with those that are struggling. I myself was struggling because I was I'm a child too, so I would be bored at home doing basically nothing. My brain would be all over the place. So then I was wondering about that there are people out there that are in a worse position than me. And that maybe using this time wisely and actually helping those that are struggling would be a better choice for me. So I searched my way through and I found COPE, and COPE has allowed me to really communicate and educate those about drug abuse. That's our main goal. I'm the social media manager of Dope Squad, and my goal is to just educate those, share out everything I can to make people aware of the problem so that it can be further valued.
Hey everyone, thank you.
Have a nice night.